So this is the advantage. Now I can see that there is somebody on the right side that I want to, or some street walker or somebody that I want to film even across the aisle. Here you can see the metro line. So this is a very important feature of this neck wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard mounted on the easel. I have also a couple of buttons to change the stress on the hinges. So as I tighten them up, the stress on the hinges is higher, and the trajectory of the camera will remain however I set it up. And when I want to change the trajectory of the camera, I can loosen the knobs, adjust the new trajectory. For example, if I don't want to film the side of the road, and I want to aim at the steering wheel or anything that is lower, I can easily loosen the knobs and then tilt the wallet downwards. And now I'm filming the dashboard, for example. And as soon as I'm finished, I can tilt it again upwards, tighten up the knobs again, and now it will remain constant, and I don't have to pay attention to it. I can look at whatever I want, knowing that my phone and my lanyard are pointing at the direction that I want, which is catty-corner to my driving direction. So I drive north and I want to film sideways, which will be west, so it will come out 45 degrees of the northern track will be northwest, 45 degrees going sideways, and filming what's going on the other side of the street. So if I were a policeman, for example, and there is an incident on the left side of the street, I can drive my cab going north, but instead of filming forward, filming sideways. For example, here is the intersection of Southwest 27th Street and a yellow storage building, and it is all captured in my camera. And here is another large storage building coming up. So this is the benefit of this lanyard. As soon as I want to change the trajectory, I can pull it forward again, move it to the center of my chest, and then film the direction of the driving. And so I can also use the gooseneck on the handle of the backpack and point it forward, so you can see the street again from the 360 camera. Here on the right hand side, I'm turning the 360 camera to the side. You can see the Church of Scientology, Miami. So this yellow building on the right hand side, 2220, is the Church of Scientology Miami headquarters, right off of US 1 and South Dixie Highway. And now we are approaching the next intersection, which is Southwest 22nd Avenue and US 1 South Dixie Highway. You notice that both directions the traffic is pretty heavy, as it is about 7 o'clock in the evening.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Almost 8 o'clock. About dusk time, the day turns into the evening. By the time we reach the concert, will be about 8 o'clock, so we can watch the concert for about 45 minutes and then head back home. As you can see, the street is pretty congested.
The later you are at night, Friday night more.
And Friday night, this is pretty much rush hour from about 3 or 4 in the evening to 9, 10 p.m. when people are going out. Also, if you visit Miami, you try to stay away from driving on US 1 in rush hour, which is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday evening or Friday afternoon, all the way to about 8:30, 9.
It's not right. Depends which direction you go.
Yeah, notice now that both directions are pretty busy. People from the suburbs, such as Coral Gables, are driving downtown, and here look at this line of cars trying to turn from US 1 to Coral Gables. Then pretty heavy load of traffic going south. A lot of people are going for a weekend to the Keys. They are bypassing Miami, buying some fishing equipment, continuing to the Keys. Now you can see the street signs pointing to 95 north and Brickell Avenue on the right. So we proceed to I-95 north and go up the ramp where you can see the high rises of downtown downtown Miami. As soon as we get past this ramp, we'll be facing the high rises of downtown Miami. Here we go into another sign, Southwest 8th Street, 1 mile. That is the famous 8th Street Calle 8, and now we see in front of us the skyline of downtown Miami full of high rises. As we approach downtown, you can see more and more high rises. Then once we get into downtown, you'll be able to see only the first and the first few floors. Now you can get a good view of the traffic, much heavier going south than going north as we go to Southwest 8th Street, which is crossing South Dixie Highway I-95. Here we have Brickell Avenue, Southwest 8th Street. Here you can see some messages and exit 1B, and to 9:10 p.m. close. The street will be closed. We want to pay attention to those signs and tell you sometimes that the streets are closed for all kinds of reasons. Now we go to the Biscayne Boulevard 1 downtown next right. As we approach closer and closer, you can see on the right hand side the high rises of downtown Miami. And on the back side of the camera is the most beautiful. Now we exit on Biscayne Boulevard downtown 1, exit to A. Now you have to drive very carefully here make sure that you line up the street with the car,
Look on
or
the
line
left
up
hand.
the car with the street so you don't
Look at the left hand side.
get off. Crossbody, you can see the congestion. So this is why this is an advantage. Using this lanyard, I can film crossbody without any trouble as we exit on Southeast 1st Avenue. You can see the high rises all around us, and we can only view, the camera can only view here we are going under the bridge. This is a bridge that goes around downtown Miami.
Move your hand.
You can see it is becoming slowly darker and darker.
You see how the light is? So,
Now we are facing Southeast 2nd Street. We're going to pass by 2nd Street and proceed north. You can see some police lights, police car lights in front of us. And that may be the blockade for the Street Stages concert or some other accident or event. What we want to do is verify that they didn't cancel the show. So we want to drive as close as possible to the event to verify that it is taking place. Because you never know when they decide to all of a sudden cancel the show for some reason or another. We have to be careful also with these motorcycles and motorized bicycles driving in between the lanes. Here we are crossing Southeast 1st Street, and there in the right hand side